Deary, 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 deary me. Right. Hello, Tobysblogs viewers, and welcome to Tobysblogs. I've been forced to make a blog because I've just watched the new Doctor Who Christmas Special trailer, and I just thought, what? Why? It's just Moffat is just so utterly irritating that he has to do this every single year, include an element of Christmas within the story. Oh, it's Christmas! And it's like, no, don't say it's Christmas, don't include Christmas things, don't have Christmas monsters, which you always have. It's like, it's a Christmas monster. I think, what have we had Moffat before? This would be the most Christmassy monster we've had so far, probably. And it's shit. It's complete shit. And anyone who agrees and says, well, it looks interesting, doesn't it? Oh, I love the monsters. I'm kind of saying, well, you're an idiot, really, because who likes something like that? It's like, ah. Why do people come up with these stupid ideas? Right, okay, so first look at the trailer, it looked very interesting. Because one, it's set in the Victorian period, which I always love. Doctor Who stories that are set in the Victorian period are very interesting. Love the setting, like the Christmas Special, Next Doctor, set in the Victorian period. I really like that story, with all the Victorian costumes and the settings and the sinister ways of everything. And that woman, Mercy, I think her name's Mercy, isn't it? She's got another name she's in the story all the time, but that was a really good episode. I love that, the Victorian theme, I love that. And I love that unique, and the one that I like, the Quite Dead as well, because that's a Victorian story set in the Victorian times. I love that kind of setting. And yeah, so I love that kind of historical story, which is also very exciting. The atmosphere is also exciting, and the scenery is exciting, the people are exciting, and I love that kind of story. And so, yes, so we had a very good start to the trailer. We had the new companion talking in a fantastic Victorian costume, which I really liked, and she looked really good in the story. And we had the Sontaran in it, which was also good. If you watch the episode before that, which is like a mini episode, it's got the Silurian woman in it and the lesbian woman from Goes to War, whatever it's called, Good Man Goes to War, and the Sontaran nurse thing, I think it is, he's in that one, so it looked good. Doctor Investigating, and Richard E. Grant was in it, which is awesome. We love Richard E. Grant. He's from the classic Doctor Who. He's always been kind of a number one to be the Doctor, which is really good. He's been involved in some loads of different Doctor Who projects along the way, but now, yeah, he's funny in it, which is fantastic. And you can see Richard in this episode, so that looked really good. And he said he's feeding it to somebody, and you think, oh, good, it could be a nice big beast here, so a fantastic beast. And I thought, it's a lot like my story that I wrote myself, because I have written a Victorian story, including the Doctor in the Victorian period, where he meets his first companion. So this is quite similar to the story that I wrote, but mine's much more better than this one. I'm a better writer than Stephen Moffat. My story is extremely better than this one, and my Christmas story, would have been much more exciting than this one, he written himself. And yes, it would have been extremely more interesting. But anyway, people don't pick me to be scriptwriters; they choose idiots like Stephen Moffat. You know, they should pick people who've got a passion for the series and know what to write and how to write a fantastic, good fan story, not like this shit that we're getting. Anyway, the rest was fine. The story looked fine. The Doctor, the sinister Richard E. Grant, and all these other characters coming in looked like a normal Matt Smith story. But it's the thing we saw at the end that we thought, oh shit. I thought, what the fuck? Sorry for swearing, but I have to because that's like my expression. What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here? It's like snowmen. 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 They're fucking snowmen. Snowmen. They're fucking snowmen. How is a fucking snowman scary? Oh, I'm going to be eaten by a snowman. It's made of fucking water. For God's sake, it's like frozen water. Why would you have a monster that's a fucking snowman? How can you be eaten by a blob of water, of frozen water? That is just stupid. How can you even be alive? I know water can be alive, you know, like waters of Mars. You have the living water, like... But still, snowmen that eat people. Morpha, you need to be shot. What the hell are you going on? Snowmen that can eat people and walk. Like, how are they walking at all? They go, blub, 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 blub. I'm a snowman. Brr. I'm gonna eat you. I'm a snowman. They're like, get lost. If you did it in the modern day, you'd be laughed at and, oh, get lost, you stupid thing. If that came towards me, let's kick it one. It would just disintegrate, wouldn't it? Or tip a hot bucket of water over it. Oh, how exciting. It's the invasion of the snowmen. Everyone get their hot buckets of water and just chuck it over them. Woo! Oh dear, we're failing, we're dying. It's like, woo! Get a flamethrower. Goodbye, snowman. It's like, what the stupid idea is this to have the attack of the snowmen? Ah! Oh, Stephen Moffat, you're so frustrating. How can you make such shit? For God's sake, why do you make such shit? Why do you have to bring a Christmas element into it and make something? It just seems so extremely childish. It seems like a really childish episode. It's like it's an episode for a 3-year-old. Snowmen that come to life. I saw those snowmen and I thought, what the fuck is this? Is this like a 3-year-old program? What's happened, Doctor Who? It used to be something that's so great and now it's something that's got snowmen attacking people. Like, it's so shit. Oh, madness. Like, I could have written a better Christmas special. I could have. I write scripts sometimes. I could have sat here. Could have took me 2 to 4 hours. I could have written a good Christmas special script. And, well, Stephen Moffat's voice written his shit, isn't he, really? And I could come up with a better idea of a Christmas special than Stephen Moffat because he's written absolute crap. My Christmas Eve special includes Cybermen, Victoria, the Coolie the Return of Mondas, and the Return of Cyber, including cybernetic wall things that attack people. It was a really good script. That was a good story, not this mass shit. I've written a better story than Stephen Moffat. His story was crap. It is crap. I haven't even watched it and I think it's going to be crap. But just because he's got snowmen that come alive and eat people. I'm sorry, but I'm going to sit here and I'm completely pissed off that Stephen Moffat's written some complete shit again. Why are the Christmas specials the worst writing of Stephen Moffat? I'm assuming he's written it. If he hasn't, I'm assuming he has. Yes, for this, that's a blog, my rant, really, on Stephen Moffat's Snowman story. It's shit.